Right, we've just come down for a few days down to Owakuni and going for a bit of a hunt tonight. Come down with Bonnie just for a bit of a few days away from the farm, and just asked Dad if there was any pigs around, because I wanted to bring the pig dogs down. He reckons, nah, not much pig rooting. And then I turned up, went for a drive around the farm this morning. There's just pig rooting everywhere, so I'm a bit pissed off at him, but we've got the guns, so if they pop out, we'll have to shoot a few pigs because we don't want them around for lambing. But we'll go look for a deer anyway, and hopefully we can get something, get into it.
We haven't got time to chase dogs around. They're here to fucking work most of the time.
I'll do it.
The plan for this hunt was to head to an area where Harry had seen a mob of fallow the day before and hope that a good fallow buck or a red stag stepped out for someone to take a shot at.
See if those fallow have come back out. Just filming. Get off the skyline. Why are you walking along the skyline? I feel like it. Let's see all the pig rooting down the bottom there. Let's see. Ploughed up down there. What's happening?
There's another couple of deer in there.
There's a fallow. What's happening, Pete?
Seen a fallow buck we're going to check out. It looks good. I can't see both sides though. One side looks pretty good. He's only got one antler, right?
Might be onto us.
There's more deer there above him.
He's got one antler there. It's not bad. It's got decent length and stuff. It's quite nice on one side, eh?
Has the other side got an antler or what?
Yeah, like a tiny little one, like one of those little horn fins.
There's three up above him.
It's got nice paddle and stuff. Decent little paddle. Are they above, like straight above, or?
What? Just go straight
Oh yeah,
up.
I see it. I see it.
There's three horns behind him, two yards.
Yeah.
Then if you go
I
left,
think they've seen us, don't they?
and if you go left, there's another couple further over, and then there's a mob of reds. I can just see them.
Any stags? Stags. Are they right on the end? Are they right on the end? What happened? Just seen some deer. How many? I don't know how many. About 8. One fallow buck, but it's only got one antler. So keep looking, but he might be. Maybe you could shoot that one. It's just over there. Absolute beautiful day. There's the mountain up over there. How good. Right, we've been sitting up here for about an hour and seen quite a few deer. We've seen that fallow buck with the one antler. Thinking of maybe going down and having a shot. He's got decent antler on one side and the other side's damaged, so it'd be a good one to take out. It's probably never going to grow into 2 good antlers because they always just stay the same for the rest of their life. So thinking going down there and maybe giving Bonnie a shot, but we'll go down and decide when we get down there. But pretty cool seeing all the deer out.
With a potential target acquired, they decided to move in closer for a better look before making the final call on whether to take him or not.
Sit down.
They had got themselves into a shooting position around 400 metres away and set up to try and locate the buck. Unfortunately, he was nowhere to be seen, and in the end they were beaten by daylight, so Harry decided to sneak back into that area the next morning with the bow to try and catch them out. His plan was to sneak in behind them through a bush-covered valley and put himself in a good position between any deer still out grazing the pasture. The hope was that he could get into a good position and lay an ambush on an unsuspecting deer as it made its way back into cover for the daytime. On his way in, he spotted some deer grazing their way towards the bush edge, and after a slow but steady stalk, he found himself at the top of a small finger of scrub that fed up to where he thought they would pass by, and he settled in waiting for one to come past. After a short wait, a red deer stepped out in front of him. It had seen him, but because it was obscured by some scrub, it didn't know what he was. He ranged the deer at 40 yards, so it was in range, and now it was just a case of waiting for the right time to draw the bow back and take his shot.
Good range of those deer. One was quite close, but it was a little bit, it seen me, it didn't know what I was, and then I kept passing through across this face in front of me, and I think I hit it, so it's quite hard to tell in this sort of light if I got it or not, but it looked like it was hit. So I'm just going to wait here, go look with the arrow where I hit the animal and see if I can find any sign. Then I'll go look for it. It's hard to tell when you're bow hunting though. It's so cool getting in close, that close to them. It's fun because it would have been pretty easy just to knock over a few with the rifle there, but it's cool to get in close and got the wind right, so they couldn't smell me and they were making their way back, so that was cool. Go have a look, hopefully my first red with the bow, but who knows. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of blood here. It's quite a bit of blood. It's quite a bit of blood, so it must have been a decent hit. But I'm just going to go down here and grab the camera I left back. Then I'll wait a bit longer probably. May even go back and get the motorbike and then come back over and have a look for the deer once it's definitely down. So fingers crossed it's definitely down. It's definitely a good sign that there's blood and stuff, so it must have been a decent hit. down here. See where they've all run. There's quite a lot of blood. It's the arrow. Must have passed right through it, which is quite good. It means it was a decent shot. Heaps of blood on there. So it's a good sign. It must have went here. It's got a bit of brown on there, so it must have got a bit far back, but I'm hoping that went through the lungs as well. So carry on down on this trail, and hopefully there's heaps of blood. Didn't even break the arrow either, which is good. Chuck that in the bow now. I just tracked that deer down. Only made it probably 100 metres from where I shot it, and only just got to the bush edge, so stoked with that. It looks like maybe it's only a young red, so it'll be a good eater, and it won't have a baby, so that's good too. So stoked with that. It's cool as getting in close on those reds. I've never shot a red, so pretty stoked. They've been proved real hard to get close to the reds. The fallow seemed to be a bit easier with the bow, so stoked with that. Well, here's the little yearling I got, but he wrapped. Didn't do the best shot on him, but the Grim Reaper arrow's real lethal, and he didn't go far at all. Only made it 100 metres and just stopped on the bush edge here, so it's not too far back to the bike, so it's bloody awesome. So wrapped with that.
Every hunt is unique in its own way, but with Harry getting his first red with the bow on this one, it was a special memory. In the next episode, Noah and Hayley head down to go chase the pigs with the dogs and try and get Hayley her first deer. So stay tuned for the next episode over at our channel Clarke Boys Hunting. But until next time, I'll catch you later.